Women don't know how to win. They want a winner. Words spoken by the late philosopher Patrice O'Neal. A comedian. His more common title is comedian, but the truth that he dissected and spoke and shared, well, makes puts a highlight on YouTube, because that's where he lives on. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde piece here. Not too sure how to make how big to make this eye, but that's wrong with it here. Now, some people will say, well, what do you mean all women? What do you mean women are like that? Again, say that women don't know how to win. Women want a winner. And it didn't say all women, most women, some women. So I'm going to insert my belief and say, generally speaking, women don't know how to win, but they want a winner. And I think of all these women who try to get into the workforce and say, yeah, I could reach the corporate ladder, I could break the glass ceiling. You know, because feminism says I can, I must, I will. And Patrice O'Neal speaks about this when he compares women to tuna, saying that men are sharks, women are tuna, and then a tuna can't tell a fucking shark how to be a shark, because then the shark wouldn't be a shark, he'd be a fucking pussified fucking tuna, advanced tuna with fangs sort of shit. And if I was ever stuck on a deserted island, would I rather be stuck with another man or a sexy ass woman? Easily, I'll say for a woman. I don't care if I need to eat seaweed sandwiches and crab meat. Yeah, I'd rather have the pink bleached anus of a woman and her hairy vagina there than have some fucking smelly dude that when you wake up with a morning wood. Not look at that dude, so tempting, being the only piece of meat of being the only piece of ass on the island. So yeah, I'll take the woman. And this video isn't to knock on women, nor on how to survive a deserted island. But instead, reviewing the cancer of, maybe I should make that bigger. I sort of do want to make that bigger. But I'm acknowledging the fact that men and women are built differently. And there's going to be some dumb bitch out there, some fucking disillusioned bitch is gonna say, oh, we know men can do what a woman can do. Look at what's the name, the Harry Potter fucking bitch that is out of touch with the world now that she's a billionaire. creator of all those books. And I'm glad that she made kids read, but with her Muslim loving opinion to a white audience that destroys the common person, which she was once. Now she's billionaire status and can keep herself away from such. That looks crazier. Almost really putting it lower now. And she could what's her name? She could put herself in a bubble and away from the Muslim scum shit, but I don't think many people, elite people who become elite, do not know what's best for the common folks if they don't live amongst the common folks. It'd just be an out of touch opinion to feel all warm and fuzzy. I can't think of her name, Blondie. And she deserves her success. She was on welfare, was rejected many times, and eventually got the Harry Potter books published. And some people will say, "Oh, look, she got published. You know, a woman could do what a man can do." I'm like, all right, true. That's an example. Okay, that's one female. But I'll give you Stephen King, Tom Clancy, George R.R. Martin, creator of the Game of Thrones, Tolkien, creator of Lord of the Rings, and I do want to darken this just so I could see it better in my mind. And even philosophers, mostly dudes. When you think of philosophers, who do you think? You think of Brenda, Susie? No, you think of Socrates, Plato, Nietzsche. Freud was a brain scientist, right? And then some people say, well, yeah, well, you know, there was a female scientist that did this and that. Okay, no doubt that there are exceptions to the rule, but I think when we start to say, you know, a female fire brigade, a female firefighting brigade, or battalion, or company, or platoon, or I don't know what they're called, is just as capable as a male one. All right, how about you set a real life example? 3-story building, set up the have it a controlled experiment, have the same amount of victims, same weight of victims, being held inside in danger, same injuries, and have a female team rescue them versus a male team and put out the fire. Oh, that's sexist. No, you're saying shit that women and men are equal. And from my own experience, and I haven't gone into detail of what my past careers were, not just jobs, careers, where it was a blast going to work. And all that work there, being part of that team, you know, I learned, and I'm applying it now, and it's definitely put me on the made me pinch my pennies and stretch my dollars. And I remember meeting women along the way that both men and women that would say, yeah, I could do this, let's do that. And men would tap out, but far sooner and far greater was the number of women that would tap out. No, that's too much, I need a break, my feet hurt. Oh my God, not one more time. You don't understand. I've been working since 10 a.m. And no, I don't mean to be sexist, but and no, I'm not either. I am not also saying that women cannot do what men do. I am not saying that. I'm not saying that, and I don't believe that. I'm saying that, generally speaking, you know, a lot of women, they simply want to believe that I'm just capable as any man. Just as smart, just as good, but these bitches are the kind that should be that big or this big. These are the bitches that will attempt to tell you, look at me, I'm so beautiful, I'm so valuable because I'm beautiful. Cool, nice tits, nice ass, pretty face. What else do you got? Do you see these tits? Look at this pretty face. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Nice. Never mind sucking on those fucking tits. But what else can you do? What can you provide to the team? Look at this cleavage. And it's like the rise of these the Kardashian whore family, which I think all belong on a one-way mission to Mars or to the sun. See the effects of such environments on human physiology. But these Kardashian whores, I'm trying to think, should be here center. These Kardashian whores only, in my opinion, only tell kids, hey, you have a fat ass, marry a rapper or a hip hop singer or a basketball player. Fuck school, fuck science. Why do you want to read a book? It's like, selfie, YOLO. I'm trying to think of the video that I saw. I think Joseph Watson put it something like, oh my gosh, now let me take a selfie. And it was not just cringeworthy, but butthole puckering, just to think that you're telling people that, you're telling the youth that, you know what, honey, you know, you don't need to read a book, just show your ass, make a sex tape, you know, of course, when you're older, okay, and make sure the person is black and famous and will be set, you know. And no. And again, I'm not saying that all women are like that, but that idea is out there. And some way, somehow, we tell people with amazing minds, amazing potential, oh, you know what, just start a family. Yeah, just work as a pizzeria. Just settle down and have kids. And there's nothing wrong with having kids if that's what you want. If you already feel fulfilled and say, you know what, professionalism, that was awesome, that was good. And but you know what, I can be more effective as a parent and shape the future that way. Also saved up more than a few bucks to make that happen, and I think I'm gonna go for it. And that, and I've seen it, it's a beautiful thing, but it's scarce. Because I think most kids are like diamonds, fucking worthless. Check out Who Controls, check out De Beers, how much for the diamond market that they own. Check out the value of a pink diamond versus a white diamond. Check it out. And I believe women, kids are the same way. And proof, shit. Look at Berkeley, look at Yale. I need a safe space because what you're saying is sexualist, racialist, homophobics, xenophobics. You know, trying to make a buck off what I draw, what I print, the shirts I make. I won't say it's made me immune to rejection, but now it's like a gut shot where I'm like, oh man, that didn't feel good. Let's go forward, next. Let's go next. Oh, we don't want nothing, next. Thank you, goodbye. Next. Now, if I was to go to a store, customer, a shop, an existing client, another client, and I was to say, no, but you gotta buy this shirt, you gotta buy this print, and you gotta pay me this much. Oh, come on, please, come on. Alright, well, I'm going to my YouTube channel and write about it, speak about it. Joe Schmuckatelli did not want to buy my shirt, my art print, because he is a sexist. This is a picture of him. He's a fucking asshole. He hates Mexicans. How about maybe I drew a unicorn and he's into Frankenstein, or maybe he's into Frankenstein and I offered him a unicorn shirt. How about that? How about he only wears green shirts and only printed them in black, or he only wears black shirts and I only printed them in green? When we start noticing our differences, when we start accepting that we can get rejected, that we can fail, that something cannot work out, that something can be improved, that we could learn, that we could grow, you will be surprised as to how fucking amazing, how strong, how fucking capable you are, motherfucker. And I have to get into that because, again, I think of being in this point down many times where Les Brown says that something like that all the great treasures, valuables, are not in museums nor in bank vaults. They're in cemeteries. under the gravestones for the next greatest novel that was never written, never shared, greatest recipe that was never distributed, greatest discovery, greatest invention that was never made because they were too scared of failing or trying. And people will say, oh, no, but you see, I don't have any creativity. I'm not that smart. I recommend this. You know, depending on your budget and your time, your schedule. Go out for a walk. Depending on how safe your neighborhood is. Or if not, get in the car. If not, get on the train. If not, get on the bus. Schedule some time to be somewhere peaceful and alone. Ask yourself, what are you good at? What are you not good at? Write that shit down. What do you enjoy doing? What don't you enjoy doing? And when you figure that out, I believe when you get close to figuring things like that out, you'll learn who you are. You'll learn. You'll have an idea as to where you are on the map of life, where you can go, where you would want to go. And this applies to both sexes and trannies. You know, don't be a conditioned motherfucker. Well, I'm gonna be a garbage man because Pop was a garbage man. I'm gonna be a plumber because that's all we were, a plumber. And there's nothing wrong with that, with those jobs. No. If you really want to be the best at them, awesome. You know, but I don't want you to be the fucking plumber that, oh shit, there's roots growing in the plumbing, you need to get it snaked, and you just come along with the snake. Do a half-ass job, break the pipes, leave a fucking mess, and fuck up the reputation of plumbers, and not get paid cause fucking headaches. So don't think that, again, that I'm fucking ragging on you. If you have a fucking vagina. No, just. I'm just questioning your character, if you know what it is. That's it. No, I'm not doubting you, because you're capable of doing a lot of shit. Just, just for both sexes and the trannies. No excuses. Make it happen. Go forward.